Hi, I'm David Alemian, and I'm a foodie. Today, we're going to make steak marinade. Now, I'm going to show you how to be creative with a marinade. We're going to start with a base marinade, and then I'm going to show you some things that you can do to alter it, and then you can do whatever it is that you want to do with it. Now, remember, with a marinade, you probably, if we're going to marinate steaks, you might want to marinate for like an hour or a couple hours. Don't marinate it too long, because then the flavor, we start to lose the flavor of the beef. We just want to impart some flavor to the beef, and we also want to tenderize the meat. So with our base of this marinade, we're going to start with two things: orange juice and beer. And we have two kinds of beer. We have one beer that has a little more full-bodied and has flavor to it, more flavor, and we have a light beer that has a little less flavor, depending on how much flavor that you like. I like the flavor, so I'm going to go with this beer here, and I'm going to add, very simple, I'm simply going to use equal parts of beer and orange juice. So put about half a cup of beer into my bowl. And I'm going to add about the same amount of orange juice. Now, what I have here is a basic orange juice and beer marinade. What we want to do is put our steak into the plastic bag, seal bag, and then just pour the marinade right into it, seal it, and put it in the refrigerator, and let it just absorb those flavors. Now, what else can we do with this marinade? Well, if we want it just by itself, orange juice and beer is a great marinade. But if you want to add a little more zip to it, you could add the juice of half of a lime right in there, just to give it a little more of a flavor, a little more zip. And you can always give it the taste test, see how you like it. And yeah, you can taste that lime in the background. Finally, one more thing we can do with this marinade. Now, you can do it just like this, or if you wanted to, another twist to it is you can add, about a quarter to a half a cup of soy sauce. And I like the soy sauce. We're going to give it a little bit of a stir. We'll just stir it with our fingers so we can taste it. And that just adds to it to bring out that beefiness in the flavor of the steak. So my favorite out of all of these ways of doing it is to add beer, the orange juice, a little bit of lime, and a little bit of soy sauce. And we'll just add a steak into our plastic bag, pour this into the bag, seal it, and then put it in the refrigerator for about an hour would be good. Even 30 minutes would be wonderful. Now, very important, when you take the steak out of the bag, you'll throw away the marinade because you won't need it anymore. And then take a paper towel and pat your steak dry. This is key when you have a marinated steak. Otherwise, if your steak is dripping wet with marinade and you put it on the grill, it's going to steam and it won't get that sear. And what you'll end up with is kind of a steamy steak. It'll be kind of gray in color. So pat it dry with a paper towel. Use a few towels, whatever it is that you need. And don't worry about losing the flavor. The meat has already absorbed the flavor. What you're trying to do is basically dry off that steak. Then you can season it with a little salt and pepper, throw it on the grill, and grill that steak. I'm David Alemian. I'm a foodie. Thank you for watching this video.